Good morning, Bears. Happy Wednesday to you. Today is an awesome day because not only is it a dent day, but we also get to celebrate our student of the month today. Our student of the month, we're calling our Beartooth Aces with Montana Jacks. So Montana Jacks is bringing lunch for our third, fourth, and fifth graders that were nominated. I will announce those names at 11 o'clock and you come down and join us. If you're in third grade and you come to lunch before that, teachers, please make sure you just have them stay out of the lunchroom and join me over at the round tables down here by our house benches, and we will kind of hang out until I call everybody else. So today's three manners, these are awesome ones. I love these manners. So the first one, number 19, is all about covering your mouth when you cough, sneeze, or burp. It's really simple, but you should do it. And you also want to try to turn away from people. So if I've got a group of people over here that I'm talking to and I feel like I need to burp, it'd be more polite to turn this and burp either on my elbow, cover my mouth real quickly and burp, and then turn around and keep having the conversation. Or if I need to cough and clear my throat, whatever it may be, it should be a turn away and do that. Notice I keep bringing my arm up. It's just a habit to bring my arm up and I kind of do it like this. I've seen some kids cover their mouths. And sometimes that's all you can do, just fast enough to go, whoa, and get your hands up before you sneeze. Those sneezes come on quick, don't they? So practice that. Even when you got your mask on, it's good just to practice it because pretty soon if we take those masks off, we want to have those habits in place. So practice still covering your mouth when you cough, sneeze, or burp. The next one, I love this one because honestly, I feel like it saved me a few times. No matter whose fault, no matter if it was you that bumped into somebody else or somebody else that bumped into you, and you know it because you were just standing in place and they bumped into you, it is polite to just say, whoops, excuse me. And notice I even put a whoops in front of it. I can't even do it without saying whoops because I want people to feel like, well, that was an accident. And I know it was an accident even coming from them. So I just say, excuse me. Anytime you bump into somebody, you should also say it when you walk around people's conversations, or if people are standing farther apart and the only way to walk is to kind of go through them, or get up close to them and say, excuse me, you guys, and kind of act like I don't know which way to go, if I should walk through you guys, or if I should step around and go around the conversation, which is what we typically like to do. That's the most polite rather than walking through the middle of two people talking. But you still say, excuse me, no matter what. That way they know that, whoops, I'm trying to get by you, pardon me, and you're trying to maneuver and get through. Excuse me all the time. When you bump into somebody or somebody bumps into you, use excuse me. It doesn't matter whose fault it is. It just is good manners and it's polite to do. And the last one for today is that if anybody is bullying you, you need to let us know. You need to let your teacher know if there are things going on. If that doesn't solve things, then you need to make sure you're letting myself know, letting your parents know. But the number one thing you've got to do is let your teacher know. You guys, if we don't know that there are things going on here at school, we can't do anything about them. And it's not tattling. It's not telling on somebody to get them in trouble. It is reporting something that we know shouldn't be happening, but it is. Even if it's like a crime. If you see somebody rob a bank, if you see somebody in a car hit something, you're going to take notice and hopefully report that to whether it's the place where it happened, the police. You're going to call somebody, you're going to report it. It's the same thing you do here at school. If we know that somebody's doing something they are not supposed to be doing, we report it. Right? Now, if it's not hurting anything, we don't always need to know. So for example, sometimes a kid might be waiting for the teachers not to look, let's be honest, and they go down the slide and they spin around a couple of times. You might just be able to tell them, hey, you're not supposed to do that. Or be careful, that's against the rules. I don't want you to get in trouble. Right? And if you see them keep doing it, then maybe you come over and report it. Or if you see somebody go head first down the slide, you might just want to tell them, oh, be careful, you're going to get in trouble. That's against the rules. They probably already know. But did it hurt you? Did it hurt anybody else? And did it hurt them? And if the answer is no, then you probably don't need to come and tell us. Could it hurt them? It could. That's why we have that rule about going down feet first on the slides. So if it could hurt them, it might be worth at least giving them a heads up. And then if you still see them doing it, then go and just tell the teacher, say, hey, listen, I just want you guys to know that Mr. Niemeyer's over there going head first down the slide, and I'm worried he's going to get hurt. That's all you got to do, right? You're just reporting what you see wrong, and there is nothing wrong with that. We welcome that, and we appreciate that. So work on those manners, work on those expectations. You guys have an awesome Wednesday. I'll see our Beartooth Aces at lunch, and I'll see the rest of you at lunch too. So have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you soon.